Thank you. Start on Power BI. Are you on this screen as I am in your own place? I remember last week. Who can remember what we did last? Who can remind me what we did last?
I think we got to the point where we were about to start to review the model, but we ran out of time. I think that's where we stopped.
I think we stop on bulk update when we configure our sales table.
Yes, that's where we stopped.
Yes.
Yes.
So okay, let's start now. We'll round up that part. So click on File, Open Reports. So click on Browse Reports. Locate my solution, Active, and Sales Analysis. Open it. Okay. So it's on Power BI like this.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so having opened, the next step is to back it up. So click on File, Save As. So it's asking me where do I want to. So go to my solution, double click my backup, and click on Save on it. So on the backup, click on Save, and you say replace it. So we back up. Okay. So if you are through with that, the last lab before we commence our class is click on File, Save As, double click on my solution and click on Active. We are taking it back to where you took it from. So you save on Active, Sales Analysis, yes. Meaning that I've done the backup, then this is the active where I want to work currently. Any other question? Okay. In essential or no question, I will start my class from configure the sales table. Okay. In this task, you will configure the sales table. How? So in the sales table, select the cost column. So come to your so this is your sales table. Click on sales table. So on your sales table, I think we've done some of these things. Click on the arrow down. Sorry, go to your model. Other place, model. Yeah. Okay. So under your sales, expand it. In the select the cost column. This is your cost column. In the property pane, in description box, based on standard cost. Okay, we've done that last week. Yes. Descriptions that can be applied to table, column, hierarchies or measures. In data pane, description text is revealed in tooltip. So if you point to your cost, so it's going to bring out your description as a subject matter. Okay. Select the quantity column. Hello, am I speaking to the class or I'm speaking to myself?
Sorry, Mr. Emmanuel.
Eh?
I can't find my file. You see this data model. I can't find it on the Power BI.
Hold on. One.
So I just literally started creating a new one.
Let me stop sharing so that you can show me your screen. So share your screen, let me see.
Yeah, sure, that's no problem.
Come again?
Yeah, I'm gonna share now.
Okay.
You cannot start screen share while the other participant is sharing.
Come again?
You're still sharing.
Oh, sorry. Stop sharing. Go ahead, share your screen now.
Can you see my screen?
Click on your modeling. How come?
So model where
This one, the last button on your left hand side. On your left hand side, the last button below. Not on top, left hand side. The third button, yeah. Click on it, that's model view. Wow. No, click on all tables. Click on all tables. Come
Yeah,
down to
it's
the
a mail.
bottom. Okay. Hold down your control key and roll down your mouse so that you go up a bit to size a bit. Okay. No, okay. No, bring it out a bit.
For the
You
last
did
time I
do all
did the link. I just did this one now today. But I
that's
didn't
okay,
do
that's okay. This one is okay, this one is okay. You didn't do any of the modeling we did last week.
that's what I'm saying. I did them. I just started doing this today because I couldn't find them anymore.
Wow. You will have find a way of doing this thing during the week.
Is there any way to retrieve it?
We just have 2 hours.
Yeah, I understand, but like in the normal settings, is
How
there
many in this class that have not done this? Come again. How many of us are aware? What's the name of this fellow? Hello,
Yeah.
Miriam. Miriam. You have to find a way of seeing me. You can't continue with your own like this.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Yeah. So you might have to follow the class. Otherwise, I might likely waste other people's time. Okay?
I'm gonna follow the class. That's fine. Well, I just want
Yes.
to know if that happens. How do we retrieve it? Because
Your data is there. It's just that you miss some of the explanations. Yes. The data is there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good. Let me share screen. Okay. No, yeah, sharing screen. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, we can.
Good. So we've done your property of your cost. We want to look at select quantity, this. In the property pane from inside the formatting, slide in the formatting pane below this format. Okay. Slide 1,000 separation to here. So we are saying you already said, okay, we done this last week. Send my thousands to the yes. Okay, to turn your number to thousands. Select unit price. I hope you've not done all these things. There's like a revision. Here is unit price. Okay, so unit price, then in the property pane from inside the formatting, this is your formatting. Set the decimal to 2. We've already done that last week, 2 here. In the advanced group, if you have not done it, you can continue to do your own. That's how I'm going to do one by one. Where we start from. In advanced group, you may need to scroll down to locate it in the summarize by drop down the select average. So we pick our average. See, average is minimum of the summary. Minimum of the summary. So by default, numeric columns will summarize by summing values together. This results to this default behavior is suitable for a column like unit price, which represents a rate. Setting default summarization to average will be produce a meaningful result. So when you add together and divide by number of them, you get your cost of unit price and instance of unit price. Good. Any question for me? Okay. Next, bulk updates. 1 minute. I just want to interject. What we want to do is, thank you. We want to look at in this bulk update properties. In this task, you will update multiple columns using single bulk updates. You use this approach to hide columns and format columns values. I remember we did this last week. While we hold down Control key, we run through all the tables. Products, and remember we click on sales territory key. No, sorry, region. Region, sales territory key. Reseller, we click on, hold down your Control key if you have not done it. Hold down your Control key. In your reseller, you click on reseller key, right? In your sales table, come to sales table, you click on employee key. In sales table, you click on product key. You click on reseller key. You click on sales order number. You click on sales territory key, right? Under sales person, you click on employee ID, employee key. You click on UPN, user principal name. The under sales person region, you click on employee key. You click on sales territory key. And under your target, you click on employee ID key. Am I correct? Do you remember all this?
Yes, we do.
When we finished that, we now came under property pane. Okay. We look for is hidden. Remember this button was no. This button was like this. Okay, it's no. But we now click on it to make it yes. Okay. So, and the purpose why we did that is to hide all the foreign key, because you don't need it for anything on the visual. And after we finish this thing, we collapse all the table, right click and collapse all. You have this. You now move to your report view. On getting to report view, check all the tables. You will not see okay, there's nothing on products. Under region, look for the column that you hide. Your sales territory is here. It's already hidden because I'm not going to do anything with it in presentation of information. Under your reseller key, look at your reseller. Check whether you see your reseller key. Of course not. It's not there. In your sales, you hide about how many columns? 3 of them or 5. Employee key, product key, reseller key, sales order number, sales territory key. Do you see them here? No, you will not see them in CD because they are not useful for presenting of information. Okay, it's just for purpose of your foreign key is to link 2 tables together to have a relationship. That's the purpose. because you don't need for your analysis. Huh? You don't need for your analysis. That's why you hide them. Am I communicating? Hello?
Yes, sir, you are.
Yes, you're communicating.
Good. Let me ask you a question to have found what I'm passing across. You will agree with me, well, to the Europeans, Americans, having baby in a marriage is not important. You agree with me? Right? But to an average Africans, they value it. Okay? Again, to Europeans, they don't see anything wrong in copulating publicly. I think in Spain or where, one of these, they sign into law that you can do it. But we an African, we value, we respect it. We see it as moral. So the same way, as important as it is for you to have a baby, you don't come to public and do something like that. That is what this guy is demonstrating here. The key is forming relationship between the tables, but you don't need it for analysis. You don't need it for analysis. So that is the reason why you hide all the foreign keys. Does that make sense to us? So the columns were hidden because they are either used by relationship or will be used in row level security configuration or calculation. You will neither use them for any of those things. So you will use, the only place where they were applicable is when we come to data analysis expression, DAX, calculation in Power BI Lab. We will see when we get there. Okay? Can I progress? Hello?
Yes, please.
Good. The next thing we did is we come to products, we pick on standard costs, we come to sales, we click on costs, we come to sales. In the sales table, you click on sales. Oh, sorry. Standard cost, hold down your control key, click on cost, click on sales. These three items. Standard cost, hold down control key, cost, I see, hold on.
Sorry, Mr.
Oh,
Benze.
sorry.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Is
Talk
it
to me.
just me seeing I'm just seeing your slides, as in, I'm not seeing your Power BI itself.
Hello. What are you seeing?
Yeah, same here. We can only
I
see the
can
lab
see
notes.
review the model interface. You will see
I only
yourself
see the slide. We can't see the
Your Power BI
only
is
the
not on. Yeah.
touch.
I'm sharing the wrong page. Hey, and you allow me to be talking. You don't love me.
I was wondering all the while since you came back
don't
from.
love me. Oh. You just allow me to be talking into the air. Kai, what a good student you are. Can you now see my Power BI?
Yes,
Yes.
we can. Yeah.
This is what I need now. You don't need my guided notes. Okay. Is there anything you miss? Can we move on?
Yeah, I think
Everything.
we're about to start from where we stopped anyway, so we're fine.
Okay. So now, I was doing something funny here. Let me show you. Sure, you know, this is a report view. You can't do some things in report view. See, I want to select, multi-select standard cost. I want to select cost. I want to select seats. It's a lie. You can't do that here. You come to model view. Model view, under your product, click on your standard cost. Under your sales, click on cost. Can you see now the two of them are together? And under your sales, again, click on sales. Those three of them. And remember, in the property pane, in the formatting here, most of the time I always tell people, this thing is in 3 categories. You have your general, close it. You have your formatting. You have your advanced. These are the 3 categories of properties you have. So for it to be convenient for you to work, I always, by the time at your learning stage, close it up the way I did it. Okay, you open it one by one. But when you are familiar with it, not necessarily you know where they are. Okay, so at this point, under your formatting here, look in property pane, set the decimal places to 0. Already we done that last week, right? So when you are through with that, collapse your formatting again. In this exercise, you will switch to report view and review the model interface. When we finish this part, close everything. That's where that's the point I was under pressure to rush last and how to pause. So you leave it and come to your report view and review the model interface. And I have shown you some of the things. The key with hidden is not here again. Okay. When you click on your standard cost, you will not see all those key hidden. It's by the time you want to do when you want to do analysis that you see some of those things, some of those settings you did there will start coming to effect. Okay, so now in this time, I want to review the model. Switch to report view. In the data pane, notice the following: columns, hierarchies, and their levels are fields which can be used to configure report visuals. Hello. Let's see. Here we have product hierarchy. This will be used to analyze your information, to aggregate information, okay, which can be used to configure report visuals. On the fields relevant to report authoring are visible. Only the fields that are relevant for authoring, that is generating your report, is what you can see here. Any other field that you might not likely need are not there. Look at your region. You have your region group. You have your country. Okay. Look at your reseller. You have your geography there. You have your reseller there. Those are the things and the regional fields you have there. Okay. Look at your sales person region. Sales person region table. It is not visible because the 2 fields there are hidden. Because all the fields, let's come to your modeling. Can you see your sales person region? The 2 tables here, employee key, sales territory key, they are hidden. That is why when you come to this place, you will not see it again. Okay? Spatial fields in the region and the seller table are done with special icon. In your region, this field that connotes a country is what you are calling a spatial field. Okay? Look at the symbol beside it, like the globe. If you come to your reseller too, look at city, country, region, says state or province. Those are the spatial fields. Okay. Fields are done with sigma symbol. We summarize by default. Okay, let me come to sales. Can you see? By default, all these fields will generate summary for you, we generate addition for you. Okay? Okay. A tooltip appear when hovering on the over sales cost. Look at your cost. Can you see it? So your tooltip is over, is showing. Despite that's not where we set it. So any other question up to that place? Any question? Hello? Any question?
None from me, thank you.
Okay. Now, I want to show you another beautiful and technical thing. Under sales, let me expand this. Look at other dates. Do we do anything? Do we create any hierarchy that we call other dates? Do we? Can anybody remind me? Do we create any hierarchy that has year, quarter, month, or day? Lastly, do we?
I don't think we did.
You don't think? Okay. Do we agree with her? Hello? Do we agree with her? Is she saying the right thing?
Yeah, well, I think we did a date hierarchy.
Who is that?
So Albert.
Albert. Are you sure, Albert?
Yes, there's a date hierarchy here.
Did we, in this our class, did we create any date hierarchy last week? Let's run through our table. I need in product. We create a product hierarchy. We create a formatting folder. Okay? In region, I knew we create a region hierarchy. We only have a country spatial. In reseller, I remember we create an hierarchy called geography, another hierarchy called reseller. We have a city, country, region, and state as spatial. That is their behavioral pattern. I remember in sales, we did not even create an hierarchy in sales. We only hide fields. Okay? A salesperson, we didn't create. And okay, so you can see even in targets, okay, we didn't create any hierarchy of a date sort class. We didn't do that. The reason why I'm asking you that question is, but we generate hierarchy. So now look at your target dates, target month. Look at date hierarchy here. They are done automatically. It's not you that did it. Okay, the target field deliver a similar. These hierarchies weren't created by you and me. They were created automatically. The date hierarchy is created automatically. Why? There is a problem. If there won't be any problem, we might likely flow. But there is a problem. However, the Adventure Works financial year commences on July 1 of each year. But in this automatically created date hierarchy, the date hierarchy year commences on July 1 of each year. Am I communicating? Huh? When date hierarchy is created for you by default, anywhere there is date and every information flow concurrently, see, date hierarchy will be automatically created for you, believing that every year your financial year began from January to December. That is an assumption of Power BI. It's assuming that everything you want to do is January to, your business year is January to December. But unfortunately, when your financial year began anything outside January, you make use of target tables. You carry your table, you reconstruct your date hierarchy. Am I communicating? So they were created automatically. There is a problem, however. The Adventure Works financial year commences only July 1 of each year, but in this automatically created date hierarchy, the date hierarchy year commences on January 1. So it's an error. It's an error. It's not, it can't be January 1. Okay? So you can see your other says, where? So I just want look at sales. I just want to show you, look at the hierarchy of date order here. Okay. So the next one we want to examine is so you now turn off this automatic behavior. In that automatic behavior, we will now turn it off and create that calculation in Power BI Desktop Lab. You will use that to create date table and configure it, define the Adventure Works calendar. So to turn it off, we want to turn this date off. Okay. So, hello class, are we together? Hello, am I speaking the bridge?
Hello, sir, we're here.
Do we understand what I am explaining, or am I stressing you? Hello, class. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay. So now I want to take the automatic date order out. So I'll click on File. Option settings. Option and settings. This. Click option and settings and click option. So it's going to bring up this page. So under the option, current file group, look for current file current file and data load and select data load. Here is your data load here. Okay, please take note of what I did there. Data load. Okay, you take your time. In the time intelligence section, look at, there is something called time intelligence. Can you see it? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So click on this, auto date, uncheck it. If you are not getting me here, please make noise. So when you uncheck it,
Hello, sir.
yeah,
I noticed that your background data is also unchecked, but mine is checked.
my
The background data, the one below the time intelligence,
yeah.
is unchecked, but mine is checked. Is there a reason? Could it be checked or unchecked? Or it doesn't matter?
I think it's by deep background, all data preview to download in the background. No, that one is, you want to uncheck it.
Oh, okay.
So if it's saying that I want to download the data at the background. So time intelligence you uncheck. Based on this, it's not going to create a group of hierarchy for you. So click OK. So when you are through with that time intelligence, that's the only thing you want to do here. Click on OK. So now when you are through with that, come to your data pane. Under your sales, so check your sales. Look at your order dates. So look at your sales, you will not see that date hierarchy there. Look at your target month, you will not see the hierarchy there. So Scott C, let me take it again, file. So now, when you click on file, come to option and settings, click on options, and this one comes in, come under your current file data load. This under your data load, check that time intelligence is unchecked as you have it, and you click on your OK. Okay, so that's just what I want to confirm to you. Any question? So you can now see that your order date is now free. So any question? Now we want to move further. We will create that data later, but not now. Create quick mail. In this exercise, you will create 2 quick mails. They are not exactly PDP. They are not, they are not exactly, it is that you will create a mail for you to do some manipulations on your data. At this point, your data has already been well analyzed. now is for you now to be getting reports from it. Okay? So in this task, we will create 2 quick measures to calculate profit and non-profit margin. Okay? A quick measure creates the calculation formula for you. They are easy and fast to create from simple and common calculations. Please, how many people hate mathematics here? How many people hate mathematics here? Can we talk? Who and who? Nobody is talking to me, so we are all friends of maths. If you are friends of maths, then I'm glad. So everything I want to teach here is about mathematics, because we'll be talking of calculations. Okay? We'll create 2 quick measures to calculate profit and profit margin. A quick measure creates the calculation formula for you. They are easy and fast to create for simple and common calculations. You will create measures without using this tool. Okay? In the create DAX calculation in Power BI. Don't worry. So in the data pane, I click on sales table, select new quick measure. So come to sales table. Okay? And click on new quick measure. New quick measure. Have you done this?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So in the calculations, select your subtraction under the mathematical operation. So under your mathematical operation, you scroll down very well before you see it. You have your average per category, filter, time intelligence, totals, mathematical operation, test. So under mathematical operation, click on subtraction. So click on your subtraction and you have this. Okay, so when you do that, in the data pane or the quick measure window, expand all the panes, expand the sales table, drag the sales field into the base value. Okay, come to your sales table. So you come to this on sales and drag your sales field. This sales. This on sales, drag it to this base table. And it's going to be there like that. Then drag your cost field to the value to subtract. So here is value to subtract. So you now come to cost. Drag your cost so you can see your cost. So you will now see sum of sales, sum of cost. In the data pane side, the sales table, notice that a new mayor. Use the calculator icon. Look at
Do we need to add it first, or
come again.
do we need to click on add before it comes up on the menu?
Click add is. Thank you. I was wondering. Okay. So click on add. Thank you. So it has added a new field for you. Sales minus costs. Sales minus costs. So we've learned to, can somebody tell me how to rename it to profits? Rename that field to profits. How do we rename that field to top profit? Give me two methods.
We
I
can
want to
double click. We can double click on it and just rename it.
Okay. Go on. You can double click on it. Which other way?
If we go into the modeling tab, click on it, and then on the properties pane, on the
Come again. Come again. Come again.
if we go into the modeling tab on the left, and then click on the sales minus cost.
No, we want to rename this new field.
Yeah, so if we click it under the properties pane, we would be
Under the there's no property here now. We are looking at it.
yeah, that's because we're not on the modeling view, the model view, sorry.
Okay, model view,
Yeah.
Okay.
On the general. Then we can edit the name.
Okay. Under the property view, so I can change the name here. Who is giving me this origin? Who is talking to me? Juliet?
This is Juliet.
Oh, wonderful. 3 people has dropped. What happened? Okay, that's one way. Or you can also right click on it and say rename. Juliet has added another one that I never even thought of. You come to your model view, but it's going to take a longer time to do that. When you are here, is either you double click or you right click on it. Okay, right click, rename. That's 2 ways. So name it profits. Another way to do it is you can press F2 on your keyboard. F2. F2. Some of us that our keyboard has double key. You hold down your function key and press your F2. When you selected the field, though, click it. So function F2. So it's going to give you room to edit it. So I think in the sales table, add second quick mayor based on the following requirements. Use the division. Okay. Now.
Sorry, Mr. Ebenezer. So okay, there is a pop-up that is wanting us to confirm the formula. Where is it? I think it's gone. I think I lost it. It was wanting us to confirm the formula for the profit. Yes. When we click on it, it brings up like a like an edit window.
Yeah. This is what it's saying. If after you close that your quick
Yeah.
mail window, it's expecting you saying double click on it. So it's showing you the formula here. See it
Okay.
on your heading.
Yeah. Should I just
Come again?
Should I just tick it to confirm or just ignore it?
No, you can double click on it like this and see the formula now.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong. We just want to confirm that the formula is there.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So the next one is right click on sales. Go to sales. Right click on your sales and click on new mail. Sorry. Right click. New mail should be new quick mail.
Yeah, the quick measure pane is still opened there. That's why it's not showing.
Oh, sorry. Remind me. Now click on your select division under your mathematical operation. This. Okay. Your change will now have, so your numerator, what you have under your numerator. So under your sales, drag your profit to numerator. That, remember the way you divide your number, 10 divided by 2, the upper one is your numerator. You want to divide your profit by 6. Okay? Say, set the numerator of the 6 profit field and set the denominator 6 to 6 field. So you drag your so 6 under your denominator. So this is going to give me click ads. So it's giving me profit divided by sum. That's all you have there. Profit divided by sum. So now rename it. This time I'm going to double click it and call it profit margin. Since there is profit at the beginning there, I just delete every other thing and say profit margin and press enter. Okay. Now having done that, come to your menu bar up here. Can you see under your menu tools? You will see it shows this. And I remember I told you that your menu bar is content sensitive. It's going to be showing the tools based on what you are doing. Okay? Ensure the profit margin measure is selected as you selected this now, under the set your format to percentage. This is your format, set it to percentage. Okay. And change the decimal places to 2. Okay. So set your decimal places. You can either say 1, 2, or you type the 2 correctly. You can type it 2. To test the 2 measures, we've created profit margin and profit. We want to test the 2 measures now. We want to see what's going to show for us. So come to your pane here, select your table. Okay. Click check your profit first. Profit. So that's bringing your profit, and check your profit margin. So that's the result of your measure. These are what your measure will do for you. Simple calculation. Any question? So verify that the measure produces reasonable results that are correctly formatted. So they are well formatted and they are proper. So far so good. All the calculation we've done is there. So create a many. You want to do something, create a many-to-many relationship. We want to create many-to-many relationship and see what will happen. We want to create a many-to-many relationship between salesperson, okay, salesperson table and sales table. These 2 tables, salesperson, want to create a many-to-many relationship. That is, I want to see my marketers, how much have they made for this period that we are diagnosing. Still remember your salesperson notation. You still remember that you have something like this, salesperson. Can anybody interpret what I have here for me? What does it mean if I have something like this?
That's a salesperson's table and a salesperson column.
So salesperson column in a salesperson table. Okay, good. So salesperson is a table name and salesperson is a field name. So in the report view, now let's create another table. Okay. Minimize. Uncheck this table, that is click outside. Let it not be selected. Okay. I want to do something. I want to click an empty area. So go to my salesperson. Salesperson. Click on salesperson. Salesperson field. Check it. Cancel it. I bring up a table for us. Okay. Funny enough, my drag this one now so that I can see many of it. Okay. And my feed size is very faint. So select this, come to property, under value. Turn this into time romance, value to 15. Then that's all. Under column headers, turn this to time romance, turn this on to 20 and make it bold. Okay. So you have that. Now, the next thing is go back to your visual. Collapse on salesperson, go to sales. Make sure the table is selected. Click on check on sales. Can you see this? Can you see what we have here? He's saying Abba made a sales of $37,568. Okay. David Campbell make a sales of $3,756,848. Can you see the beautiful? Can you appreciate your marketers there? Can you see the sales of Gillian Carson, 10 million? Can you see the sales of Linda Mitchell, 10 million? Can you see the sales of Michael Blight, 9 million? Can you see the sales of Show, Ito, 6 million? All along like that. Okay, that's the way the marketers operate. But that's not where we are going. The table displays sales made by each salesperson. However, there is another relation between sales people and sales. Some sales people belong to 1, 2, or possible more sales region. Do you understand that? Some sales people, they belong to more than one region. How do you now? That means you have a sales that has many to many interpretation. Okay, so some sales people belong to 1, 2, or possible more sales region. In addition, sales regions can have multiple sales people. People belong to many sales regions, while sales region can have many people. That is the meaning of what I was showing you here yesterday. Okay, when you click on manage relationship, when you look at all this, it's telling you the relationship between the users. Good. In addition, sales regions can have multiple salespeople assigned to them. See that From a performance management perspective, a salesperson says based on their assigned territory. You agree with me that as a marketer, you are only working within the territory allotted to you. If they ask you to make a sale in Kent and Leicester, they will frown at you if you make a sale in Chicago. When you make a sale in England, or you go to the Republic of Ireland, or you go to Manchester City, okay? If you move away from your territory, there may be penalty for it. Okay? So based on the assigned territories, need to analyze and compare with say target. You will create a relationship to support this analysis in the next exercise. So you should support it, don't worry. But let me point your attention to notice that Michael Blight has sold almost $9 million. Let's go to okay. Sorry, report view. Okay. So see your Michael Blight, 9 million. Take note of that. Switch to model view. Then drag the salesperson region table to position between region and salesperson table. Let's go to model view. You know, we don't make use of our salesperson region. So drag this table in between your between region okay. Where is my region? There is my region. Here is my salesperson. Wow. I want to do a switch. I want to drag my product table up so that my region table will come down. So I want to take my reseller up and bring salesperson down. So you now have your salesperson here. They arrange it on this way. So now you now drag your salesperson region in between here. That's what the instruction is saying. Have we changed it on like that? Now, I want to use another method to create a relationship. Look at your salesperson. It has your salesperson has employee key. Salesperson has employee key, and salesperson region has employee key. Okay, so I can let me click on manage relationship. This. Click on new relationship. Select salesperson table, this, and look at your employee key, this. Okay. Locate your salesperson region below. So you can see automatically it has picked employee key, and there is a relationship between the two tables. So you click OK.
Are we not doing many to many? No?
We will do many. We will do that. We will do that. Don't worry.
So just one to many for now.
Yeah, it's one to many for now. Now the next we want to do is we want to create a relationship between your. Okay, let me close this. So it has created relationship there. So the next one is click on manage relationship. New relationship. Pick your region here. Then your sales territory key is selected. Then salesperson region, click down below. Then your sales territory key is also picked. So click OK. One to many. Okay. So close. Let's see your model. Can you see now that your table? If you look at region and if you look at your region and sales region, they are flowing in opposite direction to your salesperson. Can you notice that? Because your region can have many sales regions, one to many. So that's why the arrow is going in opposite direction. Switch to report view. And then notice that the visual hasn't updated. See, nothing has changed. This guy has still 9 million. Okay. The sales result for Michael Bly hasn't changed. Switch back to the model view and then follow the relationship filter direction arrowhead from salesperson table. So come to model view. Okay. They want us to review the relation between region and salesperson. Consider that the salesperson table filters the sales table. It filters the sales table. It also filters salesperson region directly. Okay, but it doesn't continue to by propagating filters to region, but it does not save. It does not filter the region, but rather region is coming to evaluate pricing or salesperson region. Good. To any relationship between the region and salesperson, region and salesperson region table, double click the relationship between region and salesperson region. Double click here, this line. It will bring up this for you. In any relationship, in the cross filter direction, drop down list, this cross filter, click both. Click apply security. So click OK.
Are we checking the security filter? Because I don't think
look at me. Double click here.
Mm-hmm.
Under this cross filter direction,
Yeah.
It was single before.
Mm-hmm.
Select both. That's how you change the direction of the field. Come and say, can you see can you see between region and salesperson region? What do you notice there?
Yeah, there is an arrow pointing to both lines.
Yes. So okay. So I just want you to say, I want you to say it in I want you to see the arrow up and down here. That's all. Okay. So look at your salesperson. Look at it's telling me that salesperson filter region. Region filter salesperson region. That's the meaning. Okay. So we are through with that. Go back to your report view and let's see what we have there. So click on your report view. This multiplied hasn't changed. None of the value has changed. What is going on? The issue now relates to the fact that there are two possible filter propagation for your region for salesperson and sales table. This ambiguity is internally resolved based on a least number of tables assessment. To be clear, you shouldn't design model with this ambiguity. You must not have ambiguity in your model where you are having many-to-many relationship. It's always one-to-many relationship. That's the message we are passing across here. Okay? It has to be single to many, one to many relationship, not many to many. So that's to clear, you shouldn't design models with this type of ambiguity. So the issue will be addressed when we get to dance calculation in Power BI. Switch to model view. So switch to model view to force filter propagation via bridging the table. I want to force it now so that you do what I'm planning to do. So click on model view. So between salesperson and sales, look at my salesperson and sales. Salesperson is filtering my sales. That is, salesperson has many sales recorded in sales. So double click on this relationship. Okay. In the edit relationship window, uncheck make this relationship active. So look at this, make this relationship active, uncheck it. Okay. So cancel what I've done, make this relationship active, I've unchecked it, click OK. What do you notice of the line between salesperson and sales? Hello, can you see that salesperson and sales?
The line has become dotted.
A dotted line.
It's a dotted line. Good. Good. What do you think will happen? Let's go to report view and see. Can you notice your Michael Blatter? What happened?
Yeah, the sale has increased.
They've increased. Okay. So this is as a result of having your many-to-many relationship, which is not good. Because I've already silenced the relationship between your salesperson and sales. I'm only looking at the relationship of region to sales, and it is now having a relationship. I am now filtering your sales by region, and I'm also filtering it by sales person region. Okay, so I'm not giving room for any analysis of the sales based on sales person, which is not good.
Mr. Ebenezer.
Come, I'm listening.
So since we updated the sales by the sales and the salesperson,
Yes.
by natural virtue, is it supposed to like affect the totals of the sum of sales, or
No,
because it's just
no,
like the same
no,
thing?
it shouldn't. It's just giving relationship of each of the sales. It's not the total sales. It's not the total sales. You expect this value to change. This thing is just making use of Cartesian value, which is not correct. It's not the right. It's not a right. It's not a right approach to have it. Am I correct? Do you understand me?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So notice that the native relationship is represented by a dotted line. That will see. When you will see to the view, I will see, we notice, look at Michael Blight that were able used for sample. Can you see it? Instead of 9 million, I'm having 22 million. Okay. So notice also that the sales for in-sales person if added will exceed the table total. That's the question you're asking. If I add all these sales, it's going to exceed the total. It is a common observation of many-to-many relationship due to the double, triple, etc. counting of the region sales results. Consider Brian Walker. The second salesperson listed his sales amount equal the total sales. It is the correct. Look at your okay. Look at Brian Walker. This person has the total sales. This is the head of the team. So he has the correct value. Okay. He says amount equal the total sales amount. It is the correct result due to the fact that he is the director of the sales. So his sales are measured by the sales of all regions. Every sales from all regions is accumulated to him. That is why when you see in banking environments, either Barclays Bank, Bank of England, anywhere in the world, marketers, there is level of target they give to your marketers, they will also give the boss. So it's the total sales those marketers may accumulated together that becomes his own target. Okay? Why the many-to-many relationship is now working, it's now not possible to analyze sales made by a salesperson because the relationship is inactive. So can you see now we cannot see the sales for the salesperson because you've already rendered it inactive. You can't see the time. You know that there's no relationship between salesperson and sales. So, and we can't afford that. And that is not the proper analysis to be done. You'll be able to reactivate the relationship when you introduce a calculated table. Calculated table will allow us to do the grouping at the right time and appropriately. That will allow analysis sales made in the sales region, okay? Assigned to the salesperson for performance analysis. In creating that calculation in Power BI Lab, we'll see that, okay? We are already in modeling now. Okay. In the diagram, select the salesperson table. Click on your salesperson table. Click on this. In the property pane, in the name bar, replace the text with salesperson performance. Please, under the property name. Here. Please do that on your own. Put performance in front of it. So, I've renamed this by that. The rename table now reflects the purpose. It is used to report and analyze the performance of the sales people. So this will reply the performance of the sales members. Okay? So let's keep it at that. We'll come to it later. In this, now we want to look at relate the target table. Okay? In this task, we will create a relationship to the target table. We want to create a relationship to this table. This is the only table that remains. Okay? From salesperson performance, this table, employee ID, column, then to target column. So we'll create a relationship. So let's go to our manage relationship. Okay, so let's come to manage relationship table. Create a relationship between salesperson performance and target employee ID. So new, click on new. Under our salesperson performance, this, and your targets. So now you can see that salesperson performance has employee ID, right? Salesperson 2 has ID as many-to-many relationship. Okay.
Did you want us to change that to many?
No, you are not changing it, you are leaving it. Okay. Remember, I told you many-to-many is abnormal. So click OK, click close. Okay, let's go back to our table. So this time around, we need to bring our targets. So expand this. Come to your targets. Yeah. Sorry. Click check target. Yeah. So see something here. There is something here that I don't want. So click under your sum of, you don't need sum. So come to the field name here, double click under your sum of sales and remove the sum of, I only need sales. Then target 2. Okay. So that is the relationship, the impact of the relationship we have on the view. It is now possible to visualize sales and targets, but take care for 2 reasons. First, there is no filter on a time period. What we are having here, there is no filter on a time period. Okay? And so target also include future target amount. Nobody will, this is not their true targets. Second, targets aren't additive. You don't add your targets. And so the total shouldn't be displayed. You cannot have a total target. They can either be disabled by formatting the visual or removed by using calculation logic. All this we will take care of in our next class. This takes me to the end of this lab. Any question for me?
So did you delete the first table?
No.
It's showing.
So something went wrong. Why? Not check anything. Let me see the thing. What does it say? Okay, the visual contains one or more filter with deleted columns, type mismatch or vertical. I'll find I will check. Didn't check anything here. Don't worry, I will check that one later. So that takes me to the end. So click on File Save. Any question?
Yeah, I have one question, Mr. Ebenezer.
Please go ahead.
What is the major difference between a one-to-one relationship and a one-to-many relationship?
One-to-one relationship is good example of it. You and your wife is one-to-one relationship. When you are a monogamous home. But when you have more than one wife, it becomes one-to-many. That means for every man, that means you have 2 women or more. Another way you can see, you go to dealer mart. You bought a car. You bought one car. That's one to one. One man, one car. One man, one car. While in some cases, some people will go there and buy. One man will just buy 20 cars, 10 cars. So that's one to many, one to many, one to many, all along like that. That's the way I can bring it home for you.
Okay,
when you look at sales, a single customer can go to an eatery. You just bought Coke and you leave. You bought one item and leave. That's one-to-one. While you have a customer that will come in as he's buying Coke, he's buying beer, he's buying chocolate, he's buying sugar, candy, he's buying drinks and Coke. It becomes one person bought many products, one to many. Is that clear?
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Good. Class, any other question? Wow. Your response in this class, you elongate. This thing's supposed to be done one day. We've used 2 classes. Can we, can I do something for you? I want all of you, dial system. We've not done modeling and all this. We've just imported, okay, and set all the tables. Can you find a day? Because I don't want to